I can't drink more of these coffees. This shit's gonna make me so fat. Where is... There it is. Straight out this cup up again. I'm starting to get a hang of my recipes and stuff so I can do it quicker. Off my roof. People. Do you know you have to have... No, I have no idea what I have to have in order to do this legally. I'm going in it blinded. Blind eye. Don't know. No idea. What do I need? Who knows? We'll wing it. We're going to wing it. The only thing is, I want to know about these coffee carts because people don't have, but like some people only got one sink on the coffee carts, and I don't know how they're getting away with that. Like the health department inspects the cart. Hey, good morning, Sparks. Hi, baby. I'm not Miranda, baby. So like, I'll try to understand how that works because I don't understand that part. Also, I need to make. I need to know ounces. That's not helping me. Sometimes I believe this over milk. But that milk is gonna make me fat as fuck. For real. This is so good though. Oh my god, it's going horrible. It was going great with the little ones. The little ones ain't it. It's the 15-year-old. I can't do it. I can't do it. Sparks, I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to fucking God, man. It's not even just the way she treats me. That's one thing, okay? It's the way that she treats her siblings. This morning, Skyly was upset with some things that she was saying. And she said, Mom, she said, Kenzie's saying some mean things. And I said, okay. I said, go on back here. I said, like, just normal, you know? I said, I'm going to sneak and listen. She said, okay. So she went back there, and I started listening. And I said, oh, my God. I couldn't even take it. I couldn't even take but, like, maybe 4 sentences in. And I said, what in the hell? I said, I've never heard you talk like that, Mackenzie. I've never heard her talk like that. And she's like, what? I'm just venting. I said, like that? Like that? And she's like, what? I said, you think that's okay? She's like, well, I'm not saying it like... I said... Do you not hear what you're saying? Now, at this point, I wish I would have been able to record it. Girl, because they think I'm some kind of scammer. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Da-da-da-da-da. I yell at my kids. And then I rescued a cat, but I didn't give it to who people wanted me to, so now I'm fucking doomed for life. I fucked around and found out, for real. Because when them people say that, they mean if you go against them, they will make your life a living hell. That's what that means. If you go against some of the people in awareness, they will make your life a living hell. Your real life. They came after me, my real life. They have had CPS at my kids' school. They've had CPS at my home. They've had animal control here. Had FBI here. They've had police. All that. Yeah. And guess what? Nobody has done. The only thing that has happened, they called and got my food stamps and shit. They got that shit shut off because they said I wasn't reporting my money. I don't like it when I make it with water. I feel like it's not as creamy. You're not supposed to make espresso probably with milk, though. I mean, it's instant espresso, so. I don't know. That trips me out a little bit. But, yeah, they have fucked me up. My TikTok shop, thank you, Grammys, baby. I was making about $400 to $600 no matter what every single month on here. Now I make nothing. I don't even push $100 a month off this app. Did I say I was going to do the coffee bar? Did they're talking shit, all that? Try to fuck that up already. I'm like, so y'all don't want me to make money? Y'all say I'm scamming and I'm doing all this shit. So then I try to make money a different way. And I keep telling y'all I'm a single mom. I cannot go do... I guess they want me to work construction. They want me to work real hard or something. Like, these bitches just want me to have the most horriblest life because theirs wasn't good or something. I don't know. Mine's been terrible. I've had a shitty fucking life. Like, I'm trying to make it better before I'm out of here. And they just don't want that to happen for me. They're miserable and they want me to be miserable with them. And then they stream me and lie on my name. Big time. Like, bitch, you are in a whole nother state. How the fuck do you know what color underwear I got on? No, I'm just saying, like, as an expression. Like, these bitches be knowing everything about me. Be up my fucking oof. Like... It's the lies that get me. Oh, for real. It's the color they say it is. Literally. Not only that, they made it to where my bills, I'm even more behind in this shit. And then I have all these animals to take care of. And they know the shit. So then they're like, oh, well, she needs help with, because, remember when, I don't know if you was watching me then, I was supposed to get help with the cat, right? Well, actually, here's the thing. When I took the cat to the vet, my name is on all the cat's paperwork, correct? Okay, understand? Like, so I took the cat to the vet, signed her in. Of course, it's the vet I use. Somebody, one of the rescues that said they were going to help, signed their name. They called and they said, hey, I'm going to help so-and-so, okay, because they knew my name so much. Like, because so many people, they called, like, they texted and told her, hey, her name's da-da-da. So she said, hey, I want such and such's information because I'm going to help pay for this kitten's shit. Shively, the animal hospital called me and they said, do you want me to release this information? I said, no. No, 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 no. They already did. They had already gave it to them. And I have that on recording. So I have her literally saying, no, it's okay. We got her address. We got it because she had to sign the cat in. I have that on recording. I have it on recording, poo-poo. I promise you. If you people really care about the truth and you're not going to be biased, then y'all are going to fucking understand. Please. I never lied. I never lied. They were lying the whole time. They were like, oh, we've got the cat. We got her. The cat was never even in the building. The cat was still They thought that I just left her at the fucking vet office and took off. And then they tried to take her. And she wasn't even in there. Well, I tried to get them to give me a statement. They said I have to get that shit subpoenaed at this point because they know they fucked up. Which, that's a raggedy-ass motherfucking animal hospital anyways. I should have known they would have done some dumb shit. That second vet, she said, I don't want nothing to do with this social media stuff. Because that lady was calling up there, okay, and making it an ordeal. So, wow, y'all didn't realize I was trying to get the cat help. The person that everybody believed and they were sending their money to, and yeah, you're the great person, yeah, great person. You got a DOC or R13, a 103. Yes, you're a great person. She lied to all of y'all. And I can prove it over and over and over again. And if people would shut the fuck up, I would shut up and not keep talking about her. But that's not my fault. They keep bringing it up. And they keep fucking terrorizing me over it. Not only that, my shit stays suppressed over it. So, they need to go after their friends in awareness. And tell them, you need to leave Miss Proffitt alone. I'm tired of her bringing this up. I don't want her to keep talking on my name. They need to correct them people. Because I'm going to correct my name every time. I'm over it. I told the truth. I keep telling the truth. People act like they wouldn't be upset. You go walk into the animal hospital with a kitten you think it's dying in your arms. And then a lady walks in and says, Miss Proffitt? Or no, would she call me by my name? She said, she said Jessica? I forget what she said now. But she said her username. I didn't even know who she was. And I have people walk up to me before in stores and be like, oh, hey, I know you off TikTok. So when she did that, I didn't know if it was, what the fuck was going on. It was too much. It was too much. And that was bullshit. They did that shit illegally. Absolutely. Thank you. It is really, really good. I got my address illegally. And caused me a war of trouble. A war of trouble. I could fucking really... if y'all really want some food... Because let me see where the slow recording is. This will get me in some shit, though. This will piss them off. And I'm not trying to start shit with them this morning. I got shit to do today. I'm not trying to start shit with the fucking whatever they are. For real, I'm not. The lady's fucking crazy. They've already fucked my life up. I really don't want to go for a round 2 with them. Them people are ruthless. They don't give a fuck to take kids' fucking food out of their mouth. They don't care if I lose my home and everything. They don't give a fuck. They don't want nobody to send money to me. They tell everybody I'm a scammer for what? What am I scamming for? What do I have that's so fucking great inside this fucking trailer that I'm scamming people for? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because sometimes the people help me with cat food every once in a while, yeah. And I'm so very, very grateful. But when they don't, guess what happens? I go buy it. Like, they act like I don't take care of shit. I've been doing this. It's just hard. My God. But I fucking found a kitten. I took care of her. And that's all that matters. Right. They told me I was a horrible mom for buying coffee every day. Then I figured out how to make my own. And I was like, fuck it, I'll make a business out of it. See, what the fuck is that, Willow? Like, hold on. There's so many recordings. Because this one time, this one person, rather, said, I don't even know your address, da-da-da-da-da. Then I have a recording. Her friend's like, it's all right, don't worry. We got her address, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, all right. And they keep talking about it. I have no choice to keep talking about it. Nelly, you're funny. That's the thing. There's so many of these. I wanted to send these to some people, but there's so many fucking files. I don't know how to get them in order. I have no idea how to send this shit to somebody. And I use my phone. Because I wanted to. I wanted to send a lot of this information over somewhere. I was just ready to show you how people get caught up in lies. And how they fucking got my information illegally. Hi, baby. How are you? I was just thinking about you today. But yeah, that's how it happened. They got my shit illegally. Girl, up and down and all around type shit. Still arguing over his kitten. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm so over it. People got my address and shit illegally, and it's never been the fucking same. They just be doing shit. There she is. There's Morticia. It's gonna take me a minute to find. Hold on. Let me see what I recorded. Okay, I love you in, baby. I've been on somewhat. I'm trying to listen to some of this to prove something. I was getting told I didn't have the kitten on the 4th of December and shit. The beginning of fucking December, and then I got the mail just now.
She doesn't even weigh enough for no penis. Did people pay, like, give
Oh
you
my
money
God,
to take
I
the
bet
vet to
so
the vet?
too.
Is that what they say you're scared? Huh?
My friend, fuck,
she
why
offered,
can't you talk
I was
to
going
her?
to pay for it, but she was like, I got you, dog. She's like, you're going through a lot, I got you. Okay. Can you show the cat? No. Yeah, she paid it directly.
It was paid directly to the vet.
Spider paid it directly to him. I repeated out the numbers to him. Can you show the cat or no?
No.
Oh.
Hi, baby. I'm going to make you one day. And he did.
It has to be the way that y'all say.
Oh shit. They gotta like rank up, I guess. It's part of it. I think the person who's I got this off their page be in here, and I didn't even realize it. I don't even be realizing how many people. What, baby? Didn't the vet visit paper you showed as the date you took her was September? No, it definitely showed. What are you talking about? Which time? Which vet? Which vet visit? Let's start there. Which one? Let's do a Q&A. Y'all want to do that over the kitten real quick? I'll give y'all about 30 minutes. All questions. If I got fucking proof, we'll go through it and find it. The paper yesterday. What about it? That was because, remember? That is when the one person asked me to go to the vet, right? That was not a September date. Now you're fucking tripping. What was it for? So I can go get the correct paper and prove you wrong real quick. I'm going to. What was it for? List it out, because you're not about to switch us over. What was it for? A vet visit for what? Wait, our first point. The one that somebody said that they would pay for. If I did what they asked, that one? Oh, really? I know which one they're talking about, but I'm making sure, because then they're going to switch it. So I'm going to get it real specific, so they're not going to switch it for these people. So it's, girl, I'll break it. I'll go from the beginning in a second. I can't go through all the proof. We'll be here till fucking next week. This bitch is illiterate as fuck. Okay, I'm about to correct you on the paper. But here's the thing. Alright? It was not September. It was clearly 11/13. November 13th. She wouldn't answer the phone to the vet. What do you mean talk to the vet? She could call the fucking vet office and talk to the vet. She talked to the vet the whole time. She was calling the vet office the entire time. Hello? How can I stop her from calling the store and talking to the vet? Or the veterinarian office, whatever. How can I stop her from calling? You thought I could go in there and block numbers out of their system? Can you make it make sense? I'm going to go get the paper and I'm going to prove y'all wrong. But I'm going to get y'all fucking to show y'all real quick. Correct? I got the messages still. We could go through that. And they said, well, you didn't do what she said. She's the one who scheduled the appointment. I just paid for it. I took the cat and paid for it. That's the difference. Yes, she wanted me to be on the phone. is that crazy or not to y'all? She wanted me to be on the phone with her, like, literally the entire time. She wanted me to call her on the phone and walk into the fucking building and her be on the phone with me the whole entire time that I was there. Why did I have to follow anybody else? Who knows? Because they said so. She did tell she did tell the vet what was needed. She did. She's the one who scheduled that. She did. No, you're okay. You are. And I'm going to give you the paperwork, Mushroom. If you are in here and you legit just want the fucking answers, hold on. Yes. Did she say I didn't want to go? I did. If they said I didn't want to go back, not only that, they don't do a really great job. I don't feel like they do a really good job. Like, I feel like they just try to rush animals in and out. I feel like when I took her there the first time, I feel like they didn't give me the answers in the type of visit that I was asking and trying to get. Like, I was asking them to look at things, and they said no, but then, like, it just felt like they were brushing shit off. But no, you're right. Correct. I do. That is correct. I do owe Shively Animal Hospital money. That is correct. That is correct. That is right. That is truth. Now, let me see, because I recorded it off Reddit. She was talking about the messages between us. Now what? Now what was it? She wanted... I did not. Now that's not correct. I did not. I called while I was still at the vet office. The vet said she wanted to talk to her. Just to go ahead and let her know. So I called her while I was sitting there. With the veterinarian. The vet was in the room. She did not answer the phone. I messaged her. She did not respond. I messaged her again. No, that is not the truth. Please don't do that, okay? Do not do that. Do not come in here and lie, or you all will have to get blocked. If they come in here and lie, moderators, y'all can go ahead and block them, because you're not doing it. If you're not here for the truth, then you're not going to come in here and lie. Because I can prove that. Now you're going to get... All right. Young, go ahead. Okay, well, you're about to get your ass blocked because you're making fucking statements that are not true. That's not true. On my dead mom in the fucking sky, I was in that damn room when I fucking called her and she didn't answer the fucking phone. And then I messaged her 3 times and she said, I don't need to talk to the fucking vet. She didn't say the fucking vet. She said, I don't need to talk to the vet. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? She flat out messaged me, I don't need to talk to her. I did. She hit the fuck you button on me. So it shows like the call was only like a minute. So I was like, okay. So I started messaging her. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem to get. See if it's in her. Might be another phone. I don't even know. It ain't no problem. Hold on. Because I'm about to show y'all the call log. They told me I didn't have to surrender the cat, though. They said that they were just going to help me. So what are you talking about? Why did I have to surrender the cat to get help? They were states the fucking way. No. That's not true. So now, will you go ahead and block the snarking around? Because they want to continue to make false fucking, false statements. One so that I can prove. Dumbass. So, hold on. Let me go ahead and find what you're looking for. Because you know the time that I paid is on this receipt, right? So the call log of me calling her and messaging her should be before the printed out receipt time, correct? Correct? So if I called her after, then that would show a different time. So let's see. Let me find and see if it's on this other phone for y'all. But then what about the message that she wrote that she didn't need to talk to the vet no more? She could call the veterinarian office at any point in time. What are you talking about? You're still continue to act like I could fucking stop her from calling the fucking office. That is not my office. She called them, and she was calling them. Literally, my appointment was like 3:15 or something, 3:10, some shit like that. I was there, it was 2:45, I think, and the phone rang, and I was listening because I was in the waiting room. And she's like, yeah, she's already here. She called to see if I was there 25 minutes early. 5 minutes early to see if I was there already. And I told the first one not to give him no damn info. I told Shively not to give nobody my address. They did anyway. What's it fucking matter? Let me guess, you're going to say that she didn't get it? Because I got that on recording too. She said, I have her on recording saying it. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. We're going to pull this over real quick. At 3:01, right here. Okay? Okay, well, she's doing blood work now. She's getting dewormer and a new antibiotic. Doctor is busy. Try and get her to talk to you. She said she wanted you to know as well what's going on. Now, look, these are all separate messages, right? Separate. I said, doctor is busy trying to get her to talk to you. Sent that. She said she wanted you to know what is, well, shit, I'm not going to do this. She said she wanted you to know as well what's going on. I sent that. Question mark. I sent that. She responds. Now, mind you, this is at 3:31. I sent the question mark, okay? And I'm going to flip this so you can see in 1 second. So at 3:31, I said question mark. She wrote, she doesn't need to talk to me. She sent that. She said, glad you got her taken care of. Exclamation. I'm working right now anyway. Now, the thing is, the procedures that she wanted done are the ones that she called and scheduled. Now, she wanted an exam done. Obviously fecal, IVs, a full chemistry, deworming, antibiotics. Yeah, so how's that make sense? She wanted to be on the phone for the whole thing, but said she was busy at work anyway. So what was it? What was it? Because remember, okay, now check this out, y'all. She doesn't need to talk to me. Now she writes this. I told you it was 3:31 I was trying to get a hold of her. And this is 3:39 she wrote, I asked to approve the procedure, okay? So about 3:30. Now, boom, boom. Now here's the receipt. Let's see, what time did I pay? Are y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready? Because did they say that? Didn't they say that I'm a liar? I fucking didn't say nothing until I left, right? Right? I messaged and was trying to get a hold of her at 3:31. Now, what time does that say? She tried to catch me lying, and here's the proof. I did not even pay until 3:55. That's when we're talking about. We're talking about November 13th. Yeah, they charged me for her churro treats because they were, that's the date we're talking about. Can y'all catch up? What do you want? What do you want, a recent one? She's been to the doctor recently too, but we're talking about this day. This is what we're talking about. Can y'all catch up? Y'all don't even know what the fuck we're talking about. People are saying about something else. She don't owe me that money. She said she was going to pay it. She backed out. That's cool. She didn't have to. She just didn't have to lie is all. If you want a recent one, of course. Really. They try to say that I fucking did something I didn't do. So now I just proved y'all liars. Y'all said, oh, she didn't call her until after she left to make her look bad. What do you mean? She flat out told me. I don't have nothing to say to you now. I'm busy at work anyway. If you was busy at work anyway, why did you want me to call you and fucking have you just like I was on live and she called up there and got me and told them that I was on live and they came in the room and told me to get off live. And I even had it muted. It didn't even fucking matter I had it muted. I was watching her live, but I was live listening to the bullshit. And I listened. She's like, yeah, they must have went in there and told her to get off the phone because I called. Yeah, they exactly what the fuck they did. Exactly right. So, I'm tired of the lies. Y'all are going to quit lying on my name. So these people need to tell y'all's people they need to quit bringing y'all up. So I could quit fucking having to bring this shit up. I wouldn't have to keep proving that I was honest the whole fucking time if they would shut the fuck up. This ain't my fault. Because these people is about to get mad that I brought them up. Well, I didn't bring them up. Fuck. These people keep talking shit. I'm not going to fucking take it. Good. Real busted, baby. Real busted. It don't matter. I don't need to look good for what I got to go do today. But then, we got people say other shit. We got letters from the... No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. If y'all need more recent veterinarian appointments, I have those too. He must be going through something. Okay, so I just proved that. Anything else I need to prove? See? I love I keep receipts. Y'all can't play with my name. Y'all are not going to play with my... Y'all be trying. Y'all be trying. I give you that. Y'all be trying. But I be keeping them receipts. Thank God. And then I got... Hold on. Let me find this fucking video where she was like... And I got her address from the animal hospital. Watch it. It's on recording. Let me find it. Don't piss me off. Where's my little contemplation of this shit? Doesn't even matter. Is there anything else y'all want me to show you? If y'all are curious, y'all could ask me questions. I have no problem proving anything. If I have proof and receipts, I'll give it to you. Absolutely. She don't get talked to like that. Courtney don't. Hold on, I'm about to look at what you're doing. Or what you're sending me. Courtney, baby, I made you back. Oh. Okay, I was like, damn, no, you can't be mean about Courtney now. Fucking don't do my boo like that. I'll make her a moderator. She's allowed to do whatever the hell she wants. I love my fucking Courtney now. Let me play with that one. What was I doing? Oh. I was supposed to look on that one. Fuck. Hold on. What the fuck? I don't know which one it is. There's so fucking many, dude. Yeah, she's don't know. This shit pisses me off when I sit here and watch how people was literally trying to just like force me to do shit. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking sad to look at it. That shit was fucking too much. Also, so like from that day, people, I got shit where they said I'm getting authorities involved and I'm calling this and that. Like, all because I wouldn't surrender a cat to strangers.
In the car running.
Like, do we forget? This is what I was going through.
Tell me why whoever I am.
Like, I was going through the most.
I never said where I was going. I never gave my location. I never did any of that. For her to find me like that was really odd. Like, yeah,
it was over. That's not even the part that matters to me. That ain't even the part that matters. I just was vlogging that little episode. Or what I was doing. That was the fucking first day. They said that, remember though? They said the fucking they had it. They was getting it. A lot of these people. Now I gotta sit here and deal with this shit for the rest of my fucking life. You're crazy. Where the fuck is this damn recording? This is the one where they were trying to explain it to people. Little do they know, I'm about to send some real proof. These people are about to know the fucking truth.
She said, okay, I will add it. I said, are you there? Meaning, are you at the vet? At this point, I had called the vet to tell them that her name was Jessica and she was coming in. And this is when I was on the phone with her. And the vet said, oh, yeah, she's here already. But she said she was paying, so I can't tell you any more information. She said, yes, she was there. I said, are you paying or am I? I said, glad you made it. Let's get her some help. She's getting fluids now. She's dehydrated. Did a fecal test. They do fecal tests before blood work down there. We do it backwards up here. My heart can't take no more, damn it. I said, are you paying for blood work? And she said, yeah. I said, I just agree to whatever to get her seen, honestly. I'm prepared to handle it if that's what it takes. They are trying to prepare me for the worst. I said, do you know how much blood work is? I'm emotionally attached, too. Not exactly, no. I can't give a number. They won't tell me anything now that you've said I wasn't paying, so now I can't help. She said, I didn't know it worked like that. I told you it did. If they won't tell me anything now that you've said I wasn't paying. She said, I didn't know it. If I was paying, I don't know why you changed your mind. I corrected myself. I said playing instead of paying. They said they are paying. They said, are they paying? I said, yes, but I can if need be. I just want her seen. I had this all
Please
set
tell
up,
me what I did
and now
so wrong.
I can't talk to the doctor.
What did I do so wrong?
How am I supposed to help you then? I didn't realize because they said there was a limit, and I said I didn't
They
know.
said there was no payment on
I would
file.
pay past that if need be. I didn't intentionally do that. I didn't ever deal with a rescue before at all. I had no idea what to say, so I just assumed and reassumed that I would do whatever to make sure that she was seen today. At this point, she had still never called me to ask me if there was a cap on the limit on how much we would spend.
She never put her number. It doesn't matter. There was no cap. She didn't even say I pledged $1.
Just ate some treats. They have she loved, that was a churro is what they were giving her. It's a little stick treat. They are giving her fluids. Her temp was 97. I said, what are they doing? Blood work, disease testing.
Hold on, though.
So since it's kind of low.
She sat there and said, I didn't call her on the phone, but I text her the whole time. Because she's sitting here telling you all these messages. I messaged her the entire time. Except when the lady was like the vet was out of the room and wasn't saying nothing and I didn't know nothing. I didn't text her because I didn't have nothing to say. Like, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, obviously she was at work. She was busy.
Trying to get her feeling better and that they're going to take
I'm
some
gonna quit
blood
getting
to
my
see if
name
they can
fucking in the
determine
mud.
cause of the
Nah.
issue. So her temperature is low.
I lost a lot of support over lies.
Ask how much blood work is. Well, she only has so much blood to test right now. Blood work is an extra $150 for today.
She wanted to keep taking more and more blood out of a cat that didn't have
today,
barely
I'm not
any.
sure. And I'm assuming the extra was on top of the visit.
Not to mention she's dehydrated and her fucking temperature wasn't up.
I said, are they
Why
testing for feline Luke or toxo? She has plenty of blood for testing. I am repeating what the doctor said today. Toxo, but apparently the antibiotics that she was on would work against that. Which obviously was a lie because they changed her antibiotics.
It wasn't a lie. I
There's
just told
a
you
reason
what they
we
said.
agreed to have me on the phone. You are not.
They didn't change your antibiotic either.
Here.
They added
I'm
another.
literally telling you every single detail, and I have both my kids here. Well, my young one anyway. And that's not what we agreed to. If I was paying, I wanted to speak with them. Now that you're paying, I can't. I was asked if there was a limit on payment. I didn't know. Whoops. Sorry. Didn't know by saying that would cause all this. And I'm anxious for her to be seen, and I was going to do anything, agree to anything. I'm beyond pressured, and no matter what I do, I am wrong or end up wrong or saying something wrong. I just wanted her seen. And you said that you were paying instead of telling them to call me. I said I could help pay if needed, just because I would have helped, or I needed her seen and blood work done. I didn't know how rescues and all this work. I have never dealt with one. I'm also dealing with a tired 5-year-old and kids doing too much. I just agree to whatever. I'm just under a lot and trying to do my best to do it right. I didn't know I was saying the wrong words. Well, if you want me to pay, they need to call and discuss with me and get payment. I was to approve everything they were doing before they were doing it. This was at 3:00 to make sure it was the best for her. Well, okay, she's doing blood work now. She's getting dewormer and a new antibiotic. Doctor is busy trying to get her to talk to you. This was at 3:29 now, mind you. Blood work, everything's already done. Question mark, because I didn't respond in the half-hour window because I was working. She doesn't need to talk to me. Glad you got her taken care of. I'm working right now anyway. Because at this point, I had no reason to talk to her. Okay, well, I wanted you to hear everything for yourself. I just waited till she knew what was going on. But basically, it would take thousands to put her on IV. I asked to approve the procedures that were going to be done if I was paying. That didn't happen, so I don't need to talk to her. I'm aware of what IV costs. I'm a tech, and I've said from the beginning she needs hospitalized. I'm just glad the appointment worked out for you, and some things were changed at least. They did at least change her antibiotic. And then she was already out of the vet. And here is the... Let me scroll over to here, ignore all my messages.
Right? That's
The
already
one
out of
missed
bed.
call from
Thank you,
her
baby.
where she's saying that I was unresponsive.
One missed
At
call.
3:27 when she was on her way out of the vet.
What?
It's the only time. Nothing else. No other numbers. Of course she is. I mean, she said, okay, I will add it. I said, are you there? Meaning,
So
are
we
you
all
at the
heard
vet?
that, right? 3:27 when she was already on her way out of the vet. Ma'am, I kind of paid at 3:55. I wasn't out of the vet office. And this is from the day we're talking about. Yeah, this is still happening. So do y'all understand the truth now? They've been lying. Anything else you want to bring up, I can prove it fucking probably too. She just said at 3:27, when I called her, I was already walking out of the vet office. But this shows at 3:55, I was paying in cash $327 for everything I was asked to do. Yeah, they really charged me for churro trees. And I paid it. When I try to explain to y'all, I was never lying. I was never fucking lying. I've never fucking lied. Like, Tiki's just Tiki. She's herself. She's smart. She knows to sit on a vent. It's heat, huh? You good? Like, I don't understand. And I have to continuously talk about this. I have to continuously clear my name. This is crazy. Because these people still come in here and telling me I'm lying. And when they do that shit, people believe it. People are believing it. And it's fucking my money up. Big time. It's fucked me up so bad on here. Thank you, honey. And it's for what? For saving that cat's life? That cat had COVID. And then they're like, oh, well, she did it. Man, come on now. And it was crazy because I took her to the vet 2 days before that. Like, there's all kinds of them. Then they'll say I didn't do this enough. I didn't do that enough. I even took her to emergency visits. I did everything. Anything that I had to do. And then they get mad because, and I've done said, I would show this. Tiki represented, this was on December 11th. On December 11th for vaccine. Very well. She will always have some residual neurological defects due to a brain infection. That's what has been believed. She's in good body score. She is in good body condition, score, and developing well. Are y'all questioning why the fuck do you have a letter written from your vet? Well, because all these people on the internet were calling on me all the time saying I was a horrible person. That I had to get a handwritten letter addressed to whoever needed it. So they knew that I was doing what I needed for the cat. Because people were fucking acting like I wasn't. But it was content for them. The kids didn't drop the cat off the bed. The cat, how did the cat, so she got dropped off the bed and got COVID? Or however you fit, what the feline version of it? Even the vet said it came from when she was in Euro. So what are you talking about? Goodness. Some of you people just don't make no sense, you know what? Like, so I have had my account fucked with. I've had my TikTok account fucked with. I've lost so much money. I had all kinds of shit fucked with. My fucking, what benefits I did get for my children fucked with and messed with. And I'm trying to recover from all the shit that's happened. And I'm still having to clear my name. But I will. I'm going to continue to clear my name because I'm telling y'all the truth. It's not right. It's not right that I lost support. I'm not trying to cause them really inconveniences. You want to know why? Because they fucked my life up. I really don't want to fight with them people no more. You really want to know the truth? As sad as that is, I don't really want to fight with them people. They got fucking money and resources I don't have, dude. They got fucking ways around shit and they will fuck my life up again. And it's hard. They've already fucked me up so bad. I didn't think strangers from states away could do what they've done to me. I didn't think it. That's why I've been so bold and like just real and honest. I didn't think they could. And then I learned, bitch, they got an army behind them. They got fucking hella numbers. People believe everything they say just because. They're fucking my money up though. It's hard to not respond when my money has been just tortured. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I already be going through a lot, and then I can't even get no TikTok paychecks. I used to use that little money and fucking shit for different things that was needed. Now I gotta fucking figure shit out and come up with it. Like, it's bullshit. And then, yeah, I appreciate y'all. Like, I really fucking do. And I want y'all to know that I'm being honest, though. I will give that to y'all. I will give you what's wrong or what, like, I'll stand for what's wrong. Like they said, oh, well, you said you couldn't go to that one vet because you owe him money. That's true. I do owe him about $300. That's right. That's not a lie. That's the truth. Thank you, Sparks, baby. Like, for real. Like, I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all. Yeah, I owe them money. That's why I had to go to a different vet, and I even told him that. I mean, am I supposed to be ashamed of it? There's not much I could do about it. I owed them money. And I'm glad, in a sense, because they didn't do the kind of job I wanted them to, you know? But, I mean, really, cats don't usually have to go to the vet like that unless there's something wrong. But Tiki is more of a sick kitten, and I didn't realize that. I found her outside. She had a little eyes fucking messed up and shit. I didn't think much into it. Cleaned her eyes up. I found 2 kittens outside. Gonna get them a home. That's what the whole plan was. But, and I was gonna give them Tiki. It's just they started yelling at me. And then they were like, you know who Lisa Richards is? And I said, oh, no, we're not doing it. Nope. You're not about to sit here and make it out like I'm some crazy motherfucker and you had to rescue this cat from me when I'm the one that rescued the cat in the first fucking place. Nope. And that's exactly what happened. And then it carried on and somehow people believe it. Like, the fuck, the stack of vet appointments and shit I paid don't matter. Nothing matters. They keep believing people that are states away. Keep hollering that you want to put cat on IVs. Okay, so look. If you are dehydrated, right? And I've already said the cat had to have fluids, correct? Okay. So, thank you, Casey, baby. For real. Now, if a cat is dehydrated, that means what? The veins are, right? Okay. So, therefore, how are you... First, you have to get that cat stable and hydrated before you're going to be able to continuously find veins to be able to do that. Okay? You can't put a cat on IVs if they're severely dehydrated. Okay? And I'm not a vet tech. I'm not smart like that or anything, but I'm pretty sure that this common sense is telling me this, right? But I was an addict, so that's what's... Okay? So there's that. And then she wanted to argue with me over the blood. Okay, well, the vet told me, she said she only has so much blood right now and she needs it to help keep her warm because she's not keeping her temperature right at that point, okay? So then, why am I having to explain this to a vet tech? Like, this lady telling me she's a vet tech and a blah, 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 blah. Why am I having to explain that the vet's saying she don't have it? And she's like, yes, she does. She has enough blood, da, da, da. The kitten is not in front of you, ma'am. You like, what the fuck? You've never even seen it. How can you guarantee that this kitten can take all these things and you don't know? And just think, if I would have did that shit, absolutely you can ask a question. If I would have listened to other people, I don't think that cat would have been alive. And crazy enough, the vet even fucking, when I walked in there with her, she said, oh my God. She said, I did not think you were going to walk back in here with that cat, especially with her doing as well as she is. And then, of course, we came back with the whole COVID thing, and that's when we learned more shit. But point of the matter is we're learning. She's doing good. My cat is okay. I'm grateful for the people that have helped me throughout this, because it is expensive. It is a lot. But I never begged for it because I didn't want people to fucking use it against me. But her's a good girl. Her's sassy. You don't want me to... What? You went down? You's a bad girl. You's a bad girl. Yes, you are. Yeah, you are. You peed on my floor, and I know you did. I know you did. Okay, well, how do I know? Because I'm just assuming, to be honest. Oh, that's sweet. You cleaning her ears, cows? You're such a sweet girl. Thank you for posting that. I appreciate it. What was that person's question? Her eyes be tripping me out sometimes. Did that person ask a question? Okay, no, not yet. Okay. I don't mind to answer questions. I just don't like when people when they start giving lies as statements. No. You want to say, okay, well, you be yelling and da-da-da. I'm not going to get you blocked for that. I'm not going to take you off here. If you say other things, you ask questions, you know. But if you make statements like, you did this and they tried to do this and continue, you're going to get blocked. Because you're making false statements. They're not true. Y'all don't have to lie to me. I'm not lying to y'all. Fuck. It might be filtered. And I didn't see it if it is. Yes, I did. Who is lying? Baby, I didn't see it. It didn't post up. I don't, her eyes just glow. That's why I'm like, I think that, like, I don't know. Who are the ones doing this? Well, see, for that, I'm not. The thing, I'm gonna get so much hate already because people keep bringing this shit up. Oh, I was just fucking around. Because people always act like I'm a bad mom for everything I do. So I was like, you're a bad mom if you don't do this. I was just. Well, I'm not even sweating it then. I don't even care to answer it. It's probably just trying to get me in trouble anyways. But the thing is these people keep trying to say I'm lying about it. So I have to continuously prove. If the people would shut up, I wouldn't have to continuously talk about these people. I would have already dropped it. But they keep fucking bringing it up, and I keep getting hate for it. And I'm over it. Dude, they came real fucking hard to make me lose as much money as they have and fucking make me lose as much mental and everything. Like, this has not been okay. It's been a lot. Crying fucking all the time, stressed the fuck out, super behind, I can't get caught up. I need to be on here fucking really begging for real. Because I'm going to end up losing a whole lot of shit. Yeah, ain't it though? It's not funny, baby, it's real. You don't understand. You don't understand. God damn, you don't understand. I wish you understood what they did to me. And some of it I can't even talk about because I'm like kind of nervous. They've sent officials to my door. They've sent motherfuckers to me. I've had calls from fucking FBI and don't think that it wasn't them. Because I fucking thought so too. I thought so. I don't really want to tell you how I fucking found out that they wasn't lying. I thought I was calling somebody's bluff. I thought a bitch just made somebody call and pretend to be FBI on the phone. They was not pretending. It was not. They was not. They was not. Excuse me. Are you Miss... Bitch! Or... No. Yeah. Heart attack. They got me good that day. Excuse me. I said... The fuck did I do? What did I do? Nothing. Bitch, nothing. Are you Jessica? Yeah. Then you get people fucking coming by to fucking inspect your animals and shit. In the fucking rain. Piss me off. My cat, I just gave her. Did you not see the storyline? Storyline was there, baby. And I know I'm right because after that, it was like 2 days later, on their page, all of a sudden there was a little kitten in an incubator. And I was like, oh, God. Oh, God. Keep the momentum. So no. I know that I'm not tripping. I could let this go, but people won't. And that's the problem. They have to understand their people won't let it go either. They continuously bring it to me. Could I ignore it? Yes, to some degree. But it's bothering my financial income. I cannot ignore this and continue to ignore this when my money is being fucked with as severe as it is. I'm trying to make a coffee and they keep trying to tell me how to do it. And I'm just like, I can't do nothing. It ain't even fucking nothing. It ain't even shit yet. And they're sitting here trying to fucking ruin it. Like, it's just crazy. Nothing I do, whether I made my own money or not, they don't want me to fucking succeed. It has to be under them for sure. And that's not cool. It's just not cool. And I'm not with the shit. So, something's got to be done with it. It's all there at point blank period. I'm over it. My name is going to be cleared in this motherfucker. I don't know how to get all these files fucking for real. I need to just send some of the shit I have to some people so I can be like, hey, do you want this story? Go ahead and put this shit out there. Like, because I'm tired of it. People think I'm bad and horrible and shit. Cool, that's fine. I could take that. But if you honestly, not because some people lied to you. I didn't deserve to lose my benefits, lose 90% of my, well, probably damn near 100% of my TikTok money. What, I make like $60, $70 a month now? Other people are making fucking bank. Plus money, plus gifts, plus donations. And I'm over here with all these kids taking care of animals just out of the kindness of my heart. It ain't got shit to do with nothing. I don't give a fuck about no write-off, no nothing. I was doing it because I thought it was the right thing to do. They're edibles, man. Who else is going to help them? They just need a little love. Damn. I didn't know Tiki was going to need all that. Fuck. I had no idea that cat was going to cost me as much money as she did. It happened. I handled it. But, you know, people could have came together. And I look at it like, damn, what if people would have came together and that would have been like a really good like growth moment? You know, it could have been a good thing. We could have came together and did good things, but why? Why? And why do I not deserve a fucking decent life? Why do y'all hate me that bad that y'all just want to see me suffer so fucking bad that you'll lie on my name forever and make these people really think that I'm so horrible? Why? Because I yell sometimes? Like, fuck, I have a lot of reasons to yell. Y'all think my 15-year-old don't deserve to be yelled at? You're crazy. Because y'all haven't heard the shit she says to her little sister. Because that would probably be enough for y'all to... They would send all the moms. All the moms would be out the roof. Promise you. If I just told you 2 sentences she said this morning about her little sister, I promise y'all would be like, you know what? I think I'd kick her out. I think she would just go to a home today. Because I was like, what the fuck? And I had to realize, like, Jessica, don't even react to that. Do not react to that. Do not. I was trying. No, the thing she said, she's like, I don't give a fuck if I'm... And, like, literally, first of all, I've never heard her talk like this. I don't, like... Oh, my God. I've never heard my daughter talk like this. I crept up, and I was, like, real quiet, listening. She's like, I don't give a fuck if I'm 26. When she turns 18, I'm going to beat that little fucking bitch up. I'm not fucking playing. I'm going to. And I was, she's like, I can't fucking stand her. I swear to God, I'm going to beat this bitch up. And I said, who you talking to? You know what she did? She stopped talking. She took a couple steps back. She said, I'm just venting. So, I'm supposed to be able to work and trust you with your siblings. This is the way you talk. Well, you don't fucking understand. Or she didn't say fucking. You don't understand. She's annoying. I said, she does not try to get you in trouble all the time. She doesn't do half the shit you say she does all the fucking time. So, like, when people try to get on me for my parenting, okay, I parent. Sometimes I don't mute the fucking button to parent. Because that's my job, first and foremost. I'm going to parent. I don't give a fuck who's around or what's going on. I parent my kids first and foremost. Now, I thought it was a cool thing that I could do lives and be a parent, but people will judge your parenting, so it's not a cool thing. But, needless to say, I don't know what the fuck to do. The fucking 15-year-old's driving me crazy. That's why I even called her dad and asked for help in the first place. I'm gonna have to call him again today because, you need to come get her. I can't do this. I can't, like, the fuck. Like, this worded, I said, do you not realize how lucky you are, for real, for real? I was like, and what kind of job you have? She's like, what? I said, look at how you go to school. I said, do you not realize how much money you're wearing? She's... You know what she did? She said, what? This purse? That Michael Kors backpack purse? I said, what about the jewelry on your hands and neck? What about the Nike Pro pants you have on? What about the Uggs on your feet? What about the Nike socks? What about the Lululemon jacket you have on? What about the True Religion coat you have on? I said, do you want to add all that up? I said, and tell me if it's just this purse or not. I said, because it looks like you, because she's like, yeah, I don't even get nothing. I said, what are you talking about? Do you not realize what kind of life you really have? I said, you have your boyfriend over here every day. Your friends from school needed a ride to school, so I let her stay the night twice on 2 school nights. Like, what the fuck? So I do all this, and you're gonna tell me what? What? And then bitches be mean to your siblings and shit because they want to be around when your boyfriend comes over because he plays with them and shit. He don't care, but she does. He don't care to play with them, and they're out running around and doing shit, but she flips the fuck out. She's really pushing me, and it's just not fucking right. But the way that she talks to her sister and the names, because Skyly is a little chunkier, but I don't really think that that's nothing. I don't think she's like, it's nothing to be overly concerned. Yeah, I'll put better habits and shit into place, but I don't think it's, definitely not sit there and fucking make her have some kind of self-conscious fucking shit about herself or something. And that's what Kenzie sits around and does. Like, that's beyond being a sister, dude. That's being evil. You're being evil. That's not being a mean big sister. You're doing shit that's gonna fuck with her for the rest of her life. You don't do it. Like, no, I don't do it to them. I'm always trying to hype them up, and then you get her fucking sitting there trying to unhype her sister up. Like, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm not gonna sit there and have my kid fucking talk to you like that. It's Jalen too. Yesterday, she pushed Jalen, right? Pushed Jalen fucking down off the couch. Jalen starts crying, comes running telling on her. I said, why'd you put... I didn't. Her boyfriend said, yes, you did. You just pushed him. Fat and be mean to her like, hey, you're not. You're not. And then continuously have your little boyfriend over here and shit. And then she acts like she's weird about every fucking thing. She acts like she don't even want her fucking little sister around him or something. I said, Kenzie, are you so fucking for real? Are you so for real? So you're gonna act like you don't even want your little sister. But she jumps around and she does this and blah, blah, blah. Okay, well then that's when we teach appropriate jumping and shit. You don't sit there and accuse her of doing shit that she doesn't even fucking understand. Like, fuck no. No, fuck that. I said, we'll just fix the problem. The boy won't come over until you can get yourself together, because you are not going to sit there and talk like that. Nope. No, it's not. That's why I'm saying, like, people don't really understand, and it's not like it's fucked up for me to sit here and talk about, because the internet's a for everything, and I used to be able to get on here and vent and shit, but now I got people who record me and fucking want to talk about me like they're a better parent than me, but they don't stream their parenting, so how would we know? And some of the people, they do half-ass stream their parenting, and it's not good, because if you're on internet 24/7, how are you going to talk about another mother? You're constantly streaming somebody. You're always on the internet talking about someone else. Like, that's no good parent. It sounds like a TikTok obsessed one. Nah, I'm gonna have to. It's like I said, you're sitting here accusing Skyly of shit she doesn't even fucking understand. But then her boyfriend came to me and he's like, Jessica, he's like, some of the shit she says, he said, I don't understand why she's saying it. He's like, she's 8 or, he didn't understand how old Kenzie or Skyly was. He's like, she's 8 or 9 years old. He's like, I don't know why she would even yell at her like that. Like, the reason I even let him out sit there and stare at him and not do nothing. She don't give a fuck about nothing. And like the other day, he's like, I don't know what to do. He's like, I was trying to play the video game with Jalen. He said she was laying up on me. He said, so I asked her to move a little bit so I could play the video game. He said, and she started getting mad at me, saying that I was mad at her. He said, and all I wanted to do was play the video game. And I was like, oh my God. He's like, what do I... He's like, I don't know what to do with this. He's like, she acts like she's in middle school still. I'm like, fuck. So then I be trying to have conversations with her, and then she's like, at her attitude. I'm like, motherfucker. So it just doesn't work. And then I'm trying to do this whole parenting shit by myself. Why is it so hot in here? Because I made it that way? I guess. Fuck, it's hot. Well, like the boy, like I said, he's cool with it or whatever, but because he understands. He's already went through some shit. That's why I allow him around. But my daughter, she's the one who cannot regulate her feelings or whatever the fuck is going on. I don't know. It's ridiculous. I'm thinking about it. What you said, CK, it's funny you said that, girl. I was thinking about that earlier. No, I don't think that the boy acts different. I don't think so at all. Because she be getting mad at him all the time, bitching at him. Because the other day when he was like, stop, quit arguing with your mom, she got pissed off and went to her room. Then she does immature shit though. Like, she'll get pissed off and then she'll go sit in front of her door and like just listen to everybody. And then if you say something she don't like, she'll come flying out of her fucking room like a fucking crazy bitch. She will. I didn't say that. I'm like, fucking golly. All right. You didn't say it. Fuck. Psycho. Motherfucker's nuts. I'm telling you, she's nuts. Every time I try to tell my ex-husband, he's like, it's fun, ain't it? It's like you. And I'm like, fuck you. No, it ain't. I don't remember being this crazy. Fuck. This kid argued with me over ice cubes the other day. I said, Mackenzie, baby, it's frozen water, please. Like, she had me in here fucking hot. I was like, oh my God, dude. And I just stopped and I said, please stop doing this. It's just frozen water. Like, I asked her where my ice went. Where the fuck did the ice go? I wake up to make an iced coffee, the bitch is gone. What? Man, I'm fucking for real, though. And I didn't even get gift bags to put their gifts in. I got gifts for everybody else's. What are you over here doing? Get your little ass over. Tiki. Tired of fucking having to bleach shit. Gone. I don't want to hear it. Gone that way. She's so funny. Look at her. She does whatever she wants. What are you doing, Tinker? You mad because I don't give you wet food no more, and we still got some. I just don't do it because it was making her poop too running. It was fucking irritating her little butt. And then I knew it was the cat food because this whole time I've been thinking something else was going on with the diarrhea. Guess what? The other cat started having diarrhea. I said, oh, it's the cat food because that was giving them too much of the wet food because they love it. And I be trying to make them happy, but health, you know, I can't be having them shit all over themselves and stuff, so. And I'm sure that their belly appreciates the fact that I'm not doing all that because I would hear like their little bellies and I was like, oh goodness. So the wet cans of cat food, definitely should limit it. If I'm gonna do it, it should be like once in the morning. But the problem is Tiki doesn't fucking understand just once in the morning. She thinks every fucking time she's hungry and she won't stop. So you have to take it away. Tiki's a fucking different kind of cat, man. I think it's because we spent so much time together. For real. When she was real sick, I would lay on the floor and fucking sleep with her up on my chest so I could lay sitting up on the floor so she would be flat up so it would be like help her airways and shit. And I would put her on my chest to keep her temperature. That's why when these people be trying to lie on my name, nah, fuck that. You're gonna stop. Is what you are gonna do because no, I didn't. I ain't never tried to hurt this cat. I ain't done nothing but try to take care of her. I'd be damned if some raggedy ass people in another state gonna keep lying on me. No. And just like today, look at the lies they try to tell y'all. Did you see all them lies in the chat? And then I pop the proof out. And then what do? They don't know what to do. They don't know what the fuck to do. They don't know how much shit I got. They have no idea how much shit I've recorded or what the fuck I can pop up with. Fact of the matter is, I got quite a bit of everything because it's scary. That was scary. I've done every fucking thing. Like, not only that, I literally asked. I asked, what should I do? Should I just give her, hand her over? Should I do this, do that? And they're like, well, what the fuck? What can they do that you can't? Like, hospitalized is not the fucking answer right now. We ain't got time for that. To be honest, we would have had to get her better to get her there. It was already past that point. You know what I'm saying? It was, you have to get her better to get there. It was just one of them things. I don't know. The fact that I still gotta talk about it and clear my fucking name is crazy, but here we are, and here we are. I'm still showing people facts, actual proof. Man, I thought about some of it, and I could have, and I don't know. I gave my lawyer a bunch of information at one point, but like I said, my lawyer, you have to have specific lawyers most of the time for cyberbullying and shit, because this shit is different. It's different than normal laws. It's different because it's over, for one, it's felonies because it's over state lines when people make threats and shit, but also it turns into a different game, like I said, because it's over state lines and whatever. So it gets different. I wholeheartedly believe that. I wholeheartedly believe they were going to put her down because they kept saying that I was inhumane. They kept saying that I was so inhumane because I was keeping her alive and shit. I'm like, what do you mean inhumane? She's not ready to die. Like, what do you mean? I was, and I'm still confused. Like, what do you mean? Did y'all not? I know that she was sick. I understand what was going on, but she was still getting up, eating, and pooping and purring, which to me said that she was still trying. She was still in there. Now, if she would have just laid there and I would have had to like force feed her, make her get up to bathroom, force her for everything, I would have known she was giving up and that her body wasn't going to be able to pull through. I would have been able to tell, but I could see it in her. She wasn't ready to go. So what the fuck? Why would I fucking know? Go on, Zing Zing. Why am I going to fucking put my cat down that doesn't need to be put down? Fuck that. But I've learned a lot of these rescue places, they're so used to putting animals down, they don't really give a fuck. They're used to putting them down. Because like that dog, they're like, yeah, I understand that I didn't need another dog, but I could have found that dog a home probably within 2 weeks or something, and it'd still be alive. But now it had to get euthanized because the internet went and told another rescue a bunch of lies about me. Did I need another dog in here? Fuck no. But would I have made it work, stress the fuck out with another animal and try to find that baby a home? Absolutely. And I think I would have been able to. I was very for sure of it. But guess what? If I would have done that and it would have been a good thing, guess what they would have done? They would have used that against me. They would have been like, oh, and they went and tried to tell her, like, the lady was like, and what you're doing with these, like, fucking shit. What do you mean what I'm doing with these animals? I'm taking care of them, and some of them I find homes. Like, they went and they lie. They lie, they lie, they lie and lie and lie. And I can prove it. That's the thing. That's the thing. So before y'all go and, like, mass report me and hate me and shit, give me a second. Give yourself a second to learn some facts and truth, and then you'll understand. And some people, I tell you what, a lot of people come to me and they're like, look, I found you off them hate pages, but you're cool as hell, and I can tell you're just a stressed single mom. And I'm like, it's that simple. Like, it really is that simple. And I appreciate people understanding the most simplest shit. I'm just a stressed out fucking single parent. At the end of the fucking day, that's all I am. It's the end of the fucking day with a stressed out fucking parent. That's what it is. They act like I'm something I don't know what. But it has to fit their fucking little storylines. And I get that too, but I'm not their storyline. They ain't fitting to fucking they make money off me. These bitches been making bank off me. And lying to y'all. Like, what the fuck? If I was y'all, I'd be mass reporting the fuck out of them people for lying to me. Because what the fuck you mean? Y'all been sitting here lying on Miss Proffitt this whole time, gaining my money? You been gaining my fucking... Yeah, I would be pissed. If anybody's gifted her bitches while they've been fucking watching me, I'd be pissed. Because they're lying. They be gaining sympathy off of shit that's not even true. It's a lie. Bitches are liars. And I can promise. And I can show it. Especially that one fucking bitch. That diva bitch, she needs to get it all the way together. She keep lying on me and I don't know for what. I done told her to stop. She thinks it's funny. And I know what she's doing. Because she thinks if I send something to her from my fucking lawyer, she's going to use that as content too. She's going to keep playing with it. And cease and desist ain't shit. Like, my lawyer will do that shit for next to nothing. I'm not even worried about that. And, of course, that's going to be my first move. Because that's the first, it's good to have those in court. To be like, yeah, I've already sent this out to ask them to stop. They didn't. So, if I send that shit out and she don't stop, then, you know what I'm saying? Like, it looks better in court. That's why people do them. Anyway. So... that's all I'm gonna do. I'll send her one. You gonna quit fucking playing with me. If she would have just been streaming me, but like using her commentary as her opinion, not stating facts, then I would let her go. Because I don't give a fuck. You're free promo. That bitch is free promo. But the problem is that she lies. And people believe it. I don't know why they believe it. Considering I think she's on something. That bitch has got to. She's always on the internet. Always. She got 4 kids too. So what the fuck? I got 5, but like all 5 don't live here. But regardless, like you got a lot of kids. How the fuck are you on the internet 24/7? But you talk about other parents, right? And when I say 24/7, we're legit talking about 24/7. And it's really fucking crazy. And to sit there and try to tear down a fucking somebody that's never done nothing to you, like what's fucking wrong with you, dog? What's wrong with you for?